What's going on, YouTube world? It's Darnell back with another video. Hope y'all can hear me. I had to come outside today. I had just too much going on at the house, so I stepped outside real quick because I'm shooting a video. I couldn't get one yesterday. Once again, it's basketball season, and we talk a lot of crap during basketball season. I just had to get a video in today. I'm doing one every day. Like I said, I think I missed 2 days now, but my goal is 140 minutes a week. I did 200 and something minutes my first week, so I'm like, okay, at least I'm ahead of schedule on the minutes. But I'm on here just basically going through my life. I call myself a law of attractioneer. My day-to-day life. I know I'm about to walk into a lump sum. I want it to be documented, recorded, so that especially my kids, people won't know it was luck. I've been working this thing. I had to go through a whole lot mentally to hold on to what I'm manifesting into my world, and that is just flat out financial independence. I want out the 9 to 5. I've been tossing around my head now for a week, getting up out of here, going down south, maybe by the beach, Florida somewhere. My daughter's with it. She already has family down there. It's nothing to move somewhere and start over. I don't even call it starting over. It's just just some fresh air. Just where I'm from, it's cool, but I'm done with it. I'm really ready to meet new people. It's nothing wrong. Like I say, going through this law of attraction things, a lot of things you will learn about your mental. And I've learned how and why I'm around the people I'm around. Nothing bad. I'm just saying I learned how and why, because I learned about energy. And then once I learned about energy, I understood how I was friends with people I was friends with. And then once I was able to understand that, things changed. And there's nothing on them or me. It's just you just been friends with people for a long time and wonder, how in the hell am I friends with this motherfucker? Like, how? Like, and then just I look up like, oh, damn, by myself. Once I realized that, like, oh shit, I know I got people close to me. They here. You see what I'm saying? But this been a journey, 6 to 8 year journey. This law of attraction thing, and I had to go through a lot. I understand if I didn't receive a lump sum, if I had received like a nice lump sum years ago, I would have gave it away. I would have gave it away just by being too nice. I had to also learn boundaries. I had to clean up childhood trauma. Like I said before, I didn't even know it was there, but definitely was trauma. And learning energy, learning how the mind works. Everything is mental. So it's inevitable. I'm about to walk into my manifestation. It's inevitable. I just had to clean up. Let this bus go by. I just needed to clean up my mental as far as karma. I'm not saying I was a bad person at all, but we got to clean up karma. I need to, like I said, clean up all trauma in my life. Understand why I deal with certain people. Like, if you're friends with me, goddamn, it takes a lot for me not to want to fuck with you. Like, it does. I'm a very, 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 very forgiving, and I feel like I understand shit too much. And people's perspectives, I just understand way I feel. It's almost hindrance. But through this law of attraction process, when I woke up to the law of attraction, I had to learn boundaries. There's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with boundaries. I had to learn to put myself first. I do understand from foster homes, group homes, all that type of stuff, adoptions and all that, that somewhere along the line I equated too much effort into friends and family, for that matter, but into friends. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'll be thinking about that all the time. Like, I am too good of a motherfucking friend. But I've learned, especially the past couple of years, you got to say no. When and how to say no is the right way to say no. Nothing wrong with saying no. Sometimes, like, I've been doing it now. I've been saying no to some people just to say no, to see where they at. A little one, a very small one. Yeah, it was. What time I get home? What time is it? Yeah, I got home at like 2:30. Wheatley. Two stop signs right here, Wheatley though. Oh, my fault. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, boundaries. Boundaries is one of the number one things I had to learn. Boundaries, and I don't want to say it was like I had to set boundaries. That was probably the number one thing. But what else did I really have to learn? Learning how, like I said earlier, how I was friends with people I was friends with, saying there's nothing wrong with them at all. But being adopted, I got adopted under an energy that clearly was not mine. It's not good or bad, but I'm saying it wasn't my energy. But what I did pick up being there 9-10 years, I picked up their energy. And I can equate a lot of my friends to my family that adopted me. Like, oh, that's how I'm friends with them. Oh, shit. And then, with that being said, I kind of want a Heisman step. Like, I understand it now. Everybody cool with me now in my circle now. We all tight. I mean, to death. You see what I'm saying? I just know when you know, I don't want to say know your place, but when you know where you stand with everybody you deal with, it makes it a whole lot easier and a whole lot easier to move. When you know where you stand with everybody, it makes it life and dealing with people and how you move a whole lot better. I was talking with somebody yesterday. Something I don't think is traumatic happened with her, but they look at it as traumatic, and I'm telling them, you got to change that thinking now, ASAP. Like, do what you got to do. Be mad today, tomorrow, but after that, you got to change that attitude. Be positive. Look at all the positive things that are about to happen. You're just looking at it as traumatic, basically because you're listening to the world. Fuck all that. The world say this and it's that. No. I also learned that it's all right to say, God damn it, I was wrong. I may have been wrong about that. Period. Forgive yourself, forgive the people involved, and if you know you was wrong, if you can write it. If you can't, just move on. Just forgive yourself and move the fuck on. There's no need trying to, especially dealing with relationships. If you was wrong in it and you trying to make it right, that motherfucker clearly moved on. It is what it is. Move the fuck on. Go shine. Period. Go shine. Don't look back. Also been today learning about what I learned today and yesterday for real. Command and demand from the universe. It's a concept I remember going over a few years ago. Like I said, I wasn't mentally ready to receive what I'm about to walk into any second, any moment now. But now I'm listen, I'll be practicing manifesting little stuff every single day, and it seems like the moment I forget about it, here it comes. So I'm like, ooh, I should probably be doing that with my financial manifestations. Because the moment I forget about it, here it comes. Like doing what I'm doing now, walking around. At work today, I didn't go over no type of, I did the last hour, I couldn't fucking help it. I was trying today to go over nothing dealing with law of attraction, like play the radio. I got the smooth jazz and mix it in there with 90s R&B and some 90s rap. Listen to that all day, then write it. 1 o'clock, the last hour, I was listening to, it was a book that came across my news feed, something dealing with abundance and all that. And then they were speaking in there about demanding from the universe, yada, yada, yada. And it just kind of caught my ear. And the other thing is a lot of different stuff been coming through my news feed lately. Information dealing with law of attraction I did not know, or deeper understanding of what I already knew. And a lot of shit hits me like, oh shit, boom. And I feel like that's a shift. Like, oh man. And some information I heard today, like, yeah. And then I really do need to make this move to Florida. Dude came up to me today at work. I've been knowing him now about a year. And just now I was like, oh shit, you from Florida? He's like, I'm from Tampa. I was like, oh shit, that's where the fuck I'm trying to go. To me, those are just signs. I don't even know what brought up Florida or because he about to go on vacation tomorrow, and they're going to Florida to go somewhere else to get on a boat or something. But yeah, that's what brought that up, and I was like, well, that's another sign to get the hell up through. But learning about demand and command from the universe. When you first hear it, you think it sounds kind of wrong, but there's nothing wrong with them. I got a 5-year-old son, and I was like, it's very demanding, and he gets what he wants. I kind of see how that could work through him. I mean, when he wants something, he really refuses to take no for an answer, how we should, I feel, dealing with the universe. Like, the universe never tells us no. It's just a matter of being patient, looking for signs. Like I said, all right, boy, listen, I'm hoping the answer to why I see all these triples and sequences of numbers comes to me soon, because I see them everywhere. I'll be saying I get harassed by them, but it ain't even harass. I don't want to use that word negatively, but just everywhere I form some kind of sequence, whether it's where I live. My one address was 543.5. Where I'm at now is 1155. Like, it's there's something to it. Where I work at, straight across from me is a poster. It says 2022, the company I work for already got an award. Big ass poster right there. For every time I look up, every day, 2022. Every day. For the past year, I've been seeing that. When I got the job, I was like, when I seen it, I was like, oh, I'm probably supposed to be here. And like I said, I've been there since. The people I started with, nobody's still there. My homeboy got me a job, and they both gone. Like, I don't think that neither one of them made it 90 days, but it's the pay. That's why you work that job, look at your paycheck, and I'm like, well, if anything, it just pays the rent. Everything else, I figure this shit out, get it together. That's why I said, even going to Florida, it's got to be better than this. Or even if it's the same, it's by the beach, by the water. But I know for a fact this is probably the move we're supposed to make. We're going to figure it out. Any day now, I'm telling you, I'm walking into this lump sum. Any fucking second. It is a matter of time of being aware. I also picked up on these 4 hertz binaural beats, so it's kind of like a tone. I listened to that the night before last, and all day at work when I woke up, I was in a great mood. I mean, I'm always in a good mood, but this I seemed extra, extra just ready. I'm gonna do it again tonight. I listened to it an hour before I went to sleep. Then I listened to an hour of it while I was at work. I just let it play at work. Nobody can really tell what it is. I had one dude, the Russian dude, walked up. Oh, it was funny when he walked up, like, what are you playing? And then I showed him on the phone what it was, because he kind of speaks English. And he ain't even Russian. Everybody call him Russian. He got a Russian name. I forgot where he's from, but it ain't Russia. It's more like Italy. But he was telling me, he was like, oh, my dad. And he says dad be trying to get him to listen to this stuff. And because I was telling him it's just good. It just helps me. He just makes me feel better. That's all I could really tell him. I just feel better. I felt better listening to it last night. I watched something on YouTube about it, and I tried it. I liked it. But he was trying to explain his dad was trying to get him to listen to this type of stuff in different hertz, and he was showing me in his phone. I was just thinking, like, wow, it's a small world. Never knew he would have known something about it, or he knew I knew something about it. But yeah, small world. But with that being said, I'm gonna get off here. It's been 13, 14 minutes. Just stay motivated. I'm getting on here every day. I don't edit nothing, none of this stuff. I watch a few videos and try and learn what I can learn about bettering the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. But right now, I'm just in the just putting what I'm doing out there right now. That's what I'm on. Everything else to come. I'm not worried about it. I'm about to document pretty much the rest of my fucking life, because it's about to be that goddamn great. I'm telling you, y'all have to know. I'm about to walk into $100,000 or better. I'm about to walk into this shit, and it will forever change my life and my daughter's life. Just like I said, I got millions in it, but I can start with 100,000. Start with 100,000, work my way out. I already got the name of my trust fund. I know who I'm calling, what the company is I'm calling for it. I know. I just trust me. I live this shit every day. Every day in my head, I'm figuring this shit the fuck out. You are what you think about, and if all I think about is my financial breakthrough, it has to come. It has to be here. And I've been on this for some years. I'm not saying this shit was ever overnight. I had to get my fucking mind right. Had to get my mind right. Period. Period. And now I'm ready to go. We ready to go. Like I said, we got shit to do. We got shit to do. And it's more than a feeling. This is a knowing. This is a knowing. I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. I'm telling you, I know how to help people. I know how to work it. The boy, listen. We're in a world of misinformation. The majority of people don't even take the time to want to know the right information. At the end of the day, we got to get financially free. Ain't none of us lazy because we won't be in they motherfucking factory working. And y'all got the nerve to come on and try and yell at somebody. I wish you would. I wish they would come talk to me wrong at this job. Like I tell people, I don't care. I'm here, and I'll just let me leave on my own terms. I got a job that's cool though. Like, it's cool. Just don't come bother me. If I don't do what I'm supposed to do, you can write me up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care. Just don't come acting like you correcting me or getting mad. Don't pay me enough for that. Not sure you could. But this is happening. And I'm documenting this shit. Documenting. If anything for my family. If anything for them. I know people are gonna have questions and all type of stuff. And I'm documenting it. Because the same shit I'm having, you can have. You gotta get our mind right. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Time is an illusion. You are what you think about. You are what you think about. What the fuck are you thinking about? And if it's the great thing about being a human being is if it's something you know is negative and you don't want to think about it, change it. Change that thought. I've been working on it. Change that thought. There's no need to dwell on that motherfucker. There's no need to dwell on her. There's no need to dwell on him. No need to dwell and wonder why they did that to you. Who gives a fuck? What's done is done. Move forward. Move forward. Have something to look forward to. What is your why? What is your why? With that, I'm going to get off here. See y'all tomorrow. Be safe. Be safe, y'all. Be safe. Love thyself. Know thyself.